massive rage. Your specific person, the ex or whatever it is, extremely angry with you. And their frustration is coming as anger. This is somebody who is very impulsively, like, they are very, I would say, like a very short tempered person, gets angry very quickly and takes a long time to cool down. Okay. Normally they are like, very calm, but when they're angry, they become very, very angry. This person is now very, very angry with you. The reason being that this person missing you badly, and they cannot regulate that sense of missing. Rather than that, they are just feeling very distressed, and that is coming as an anger that why you are not coming forward, why you are not messaging me, you are manipulating me, you are playing a game with me, and this and that. So that's the person is trying to tell you. So let us see what's going on in this person. See this disappointment here. So here it can be long distance relationship, that can be significant. So let's see what this person is feeling, what's going on in their mind, what they're thinking. But they're very angry that you are not communicating. I think this person been manipulating you by coming. What the energy I'm picking up, that no contact and silent treatment was a manipulation trick for this person. So they might have used it on you multiple times, and every time you came back, but this time you did not. And now confused soul of that bhatakti hui atma is now thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Why this person is not coming forward? So does it mean that it is forever? Oh my gosh, so you moved on, you walked away from me, you told me you cannot live without me, so that you are a liar, you are a cheater, you lied to me. Now, this is a very immature, like a shit thought, like a pseudo-logic, nonsense. But, this person is so emotionally immature, they're not understanding that they're talking rubbish in their brain just to soothe themselves. But that's not going to help, because, you can push somebody all the buttons and then expect them to stay. That's not happening. So you walked away for a right reason. And now this person is now crying, but they, rather than accepting their, oh my gosh, they're falling apart. I'm telling you, this person is falling apart. What is this? King of Cup. Totally emotional shit. Okay. But the King of Cup is somebody who is emotional but takes no action. But the Chariot is here. Maybe they'll take an action. Underneath what? Confusion. Oh my goodness. Confused as fuck. What is that? What did you do? Oh. See, that's the thing. This is a very person who is a very manipulative. Very, very manipulative. And they will manipulate you by giving you silent treatment. Why? Because every time you will see, like, if this is somebody who's a fearful avoidant, because the dismissive avoidant, they care a fuck about it. But this is somebody who is now raging, and this is a very typical fearful avoidant thing. Like, they leave you and they expect you to come back. If you don't, they just, they get so angry with you. So I feel like this is a person now, they might have given you silent treatment, ghosting you again and again, just to see whether you run behind them. And that's how they gain the power back. Or this is also sometimes maybe you have a consequences or fights, and they leave you like that, and then they ghost you, and then you start crying like, oh my gosh, they left me, and you will be shattered. So when they come back, by the time you are so distressed that you will never ask them whatever happened. So they can enter as if nothing happened. In between 3-4 months or whatever months, it's completely wiped out. They come like as if they left you yesterday and then coming back tomorrow. By doing this, what they do, they suppress your whatever needs you had, gone. You will not talk about it anymore, zipped. And they gain the power back, and they don't have to give any consequences. They don't have to accept anything. So this is a very powerful manipulation tactic that use, especially the fearful avoidant, also the narcissistic people, especially the covert narcissists. They use it very much. Okay. This one doesn't look like a narcissist. This more like a fearful avoidant, crybaby. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? 2 cards jump. 6 of cups. Oh yeah, see this. Sorry, 8 of cups and 5 of shirts. What happened? Might be there was an argumental moment. There was a very argumental moment, and you walked away. See this. This person was expecting fight from you. You fight, you argue, but you did not. Maybe they walked away and you didn't stop them. So that is actually bothering them. Like, why? How can you do this? I mean, you are supposed to run behind me. That's a theory. Like, I am running. You should be chasing. Because I am the most precious thing. I am the center of gravity in your life. I am the universe. So you should be running behind me. How can you be happy without me? You being happy without me is deception, cheating, and it's like, I would say deception. I don't know what. Fill in the blanks. I don't get words. So it's like you are bad because you are happy without me. You are supposed to be sad. You should be devastated. You'll be ruined. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, that's sort of vibe. So now this person is very confused. Like, how could you walk away from me? Now what I do now? How do I deal with this? Third parties can be significant, but I feel like this is not a romantic third party. Family members, mother, father, donkey, monkey. It can be a baby mama, or the wife or husband who has no mental connection with them. They are with them because there is a distance I see. this person is with the family, but they are very distressed. No, nothing moving here. I feel like this person's life is limbo. It's never changes. It's like the same story repeating in a loop. Very boring life. Okay, very boring life. That's what I'm feeling like. No excitement, no drama. It's like a very boring life. And that's the reason this person is, you were probably the excitement of their life. You were the breather of this person's life. Right now, you are gone now and they're cuckoo. Like, what I do now? How do I deal with this? Like that. So, what are you going to do ultimately? Let's show me the 9 of Cups. Okay. Death. Okay. See, that again came back. This is disappointment. Now they are blocked. They are watching you. They are gathering information about you. But this situation will end because they are very disappointed. They cannot be in this situation forever. This is going to end. And because they see you that, as I said, like they will come forward with some kind of offer or some kind of message. As I said, this person's life is utterly boring, utterly sad and nonsense. There is nothing in their life which they can be proud about. I'm not talking about job, apart like emotional fulfillment. Now, when this person is there and after some time when you are gone and they started already sit in the fact that you are gone. So you were the light of their life. So in their darkness with these, very superficial relationships here, very superficial relationships. With the superficial relationship that this person been dealing with, you were the only one who's real. You gave so much of love, so much of care, and they thought, let them go, I can leave, I can be fine. But actually what this is coming up, that they are completely into a shit show. And that's why this person needs you. This is going to happen a little bit later. The mask they are wearing, the false narratives they are telling, it is going to crack. They're going to tell them, I'm fine with my family, my friend or whatever. That's going to crack. The illusion that the relationship they are in, they are superficial. This is going to crack very soon. This person will see that the people they are dealing with, they are all fake. All want to take from them. Only you are the person who wanted to give them your love, your care, your support. And this is gonna be the, I would say, the breaking point of this person. They will break. If this person is not, I'm telling you, if this person doesn't come forward after a while, this person will fall sick. Because whatever they're suppressing, and if you think like they will go to some other person unless they come and apologize or maybe process the emotion themselves, they will never be able to meet any other person in the depth where you touched. I can guarantee you. Because this is something, that depth only they can reach again with another relationship. Only when they process that they truly lost you and that is a loss, that's mistake. Unless they do this, because they are covering that shit. That's saying in their nervous system. And that's going to come up on the surface very soon. And this person will be devastated with that. Devastated with that. And if they don't confront that fear, like what they're trying to do right now, even though they're suppressing the emotion, trying to be busy with other things, dingalala, whatever nonsense. But if they don't do it and they keep on doing this, soon this person will be hit by these emotions they are storing in the nervous system. They will be sick physically, mentally. It can be headache, it can be weakness, it can be joint pains, it can be body aches. I don't know what. It's going to be coming to this person very, very soon. This person is going to fall sick because your emotion, this is emotion. This is coming up and they are suppressing it, and that's not going to work out. And so the rage that is coming out right now is the missing energy. This is somebody who is not emotionally very strong. So they are not being able to name that they are missing you. They need you. They want you. Their vulnerability is scary for them. So they don't want to be vulnerable to themselves even. That's why they are suppressing. Nah, that's like a feeling. I was thinking, remembering, oh yeah, it's a part of life. Forget about it. And they're trying to suppress it. And that's not going to happen. This is the reason after breakup or some major trauma, people ask for a trauma healing. Like, so, processing the trauma, processing the pain. People ask to cry, release, talk about it, release it. If you don't do it, if you suppress it, it's going to haunt you. Today, tomorrow, it's going to happen. And this person is going to soon be hit by these emotions that they're suppressing. And that's not going to be a pleasant experience for them. But you move on. You cry. If you have to process the emotion, cry. Talk about it. Okay? Write down letters and burn it. Cry and accept that I miss this person. I accept. But you know what? Ask yourself, what else you could have done? You have sacrificed so much. You have done everything to make this relationship work. After the end of the day, you saw that person walked away, saying that it didn't work out. I cannot do anything better than this. This relationship is not worthy. Then after that, with your self-respect, gather the pieces of your self-respect, stand up, stick them together and move on with life. You have done enough. Nothing else could have done. Okay? You have done enough. That's it. You have sacrificed, you have changed your life, you have changed your routines, you have put them on the pedestal. But you know what, when they keep, they point too much on your reaction, but they don't talk about why you reacted the way you reacted, how much you suppressed after walking in the eggshell for a while. There comes a point when you cannot suppress anymore. Your anger comes up, your rage comes up, because how can a person constantly doing it all by themselves when another person is just sitting there and doing nothing in the relationship? That is unfair, isn't it? So you have done enough, and just do not blame yourself. Stop blaming yourself that I could have done something different. No, relationship is not a one person carrying the thing. It's like a one horse opens, like whatever. So it's like a both person been carrying this. You've been carrying the load of two people only by yourself, and that's not fair. And that's why you one moment collapsed. And if they make your reactive behavior the reason of the breaking the relationship, let them tell them any theory they want to tell themselves. Let them make a villain out of you. Let them make in their life, in their mind, you are the you are the villain, you are the bad person. Let them. How does it even matter? You know the truth. God knows the truth. Universe knows the truth. You know how much you tried. You know how much you cried for this person. How much you tried to make it work. What didn't you do for this person? Everything in your fucking possibilities, everything you did. But after that, they left you, and it is not your failure. It's their failure. Their failure to accept true love and their bad luck. That's their karma, okay? And that's gonna hit them hard. You move on with your life. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body, your mind. Start looking forward a good future. If this person truly be in your life, they will change and come forward. Otherwise, you will meet somebody who will align with your higher self and give you what you deserve in life. Okay? Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.